Hello, it's me, Shrewboy303. Welcome to, I'm gonna be honest, this is just like a one-off video. Basically, this is my Animal Crossing New Horizons island. Hello. Very quickly, brief context. I recently got a capture card. There are Switch games I want to let's play, and this video is literally just a test just to make sure I'm happy with how the output looks on YouTube. That's it. And I thought, like, what could I do as a test? And I was like, yeah, let's just tour my Animal Crossing island. Anyway, there's your intro. Yeah, so I have been playing Animal Crossing since Wild World came out. Like, it was one of the first games I got on my DS. Like, I had a chunky blue DS, and I got, like, Animal Crossing Wild World at launch. So I've been playing, like, probably for like 18 years, I think, because Wild World came out in 2005 or 6. Anyway, yeah, you can see it's Monday morning. Basically, I'm not gonna lie, I play this game every day still. Like, I think in the entire time that New Horizons has been out, I've missed maybe a handful of days. And I mean, I don't like play every day. I just like wander around and, just do like daily stuff. Anyway, yeah, so let's take a wander around my island while basically my daily stuff is talking to the villagers I care about and looking for the money rock and the, the fossils. That's literally it. Anyway, before we have a wander around, let's have a look at the map. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, behind the name Le Havre, like, when this game, I think this game came out, I want to say like May 2020, that was a time I was going through like a very strong France phase because I watched Scam France and then started learning French on Duolingo for like hundreds of days. So yeah, the island name is the remnants of my France phase. But yeah, also, what I do with my villagers, like we've got Marina, Graham, Fang, Miranda. I don't know how to pronounce her name, I always just say Ione, or Ione, I'm not sure. But then we've got Drift, Phoebe, Axel, Doc, and Molly. So, in the grand scheme of things, Marina and Graham, they are the only two, like, ones that never leave. Like, they are trapped. Like, I love these two. Marina is my favourite Animal Crossing villager, just of all time, and Graham's just a little weirdo and I like him. But like everyone else, I like collect like islander photos, and the minute I've got the photos, they're like on the chopping block and can go. Also, yeah, this island, yes, I have terraformed, but like it's not one of those, you know how you'll see online of people who just like do insane stuff. Mine isn't like that. Mine's very like normal human, like I've just played a lot of hours. Anyway, yeah, this is actually, let's get our mail. I'll be honest, I don't actually read the letters, I can't lie. Like, I really just don't. Oh, fun, I'm not going to use that, but fun. But yeah, I feel like the first stop on the tour should be my house. Throwback to my Animal Crossing Wild World village that I called my house, because I was a child when that game came out, and when Captain asked where I was going, it made sense for me to tell him I was going to my house. Anyway, the main room, when you walk in, it's like a library / study space. I actually really like this room. I will say I like every room in my house. Like, I think I did a really good job decorating it, and I also like don't actually change things up very often, I can't lie. Yeah, so in the right hand room we've sort of got this is like a workspace / crafting room. Because, I mean, obviously we've got, like, bits of clothes there and, like, the sewing machine on there. And then also the sewing kit down there. It's giving the vibe that Shrewboy here, the little islander, they like sewing. Even though I'm not good at sewing and I don't know how to use a sewing machine. I can hand stitch. Like, I can stitch a hole up. If, like, something rips, I can do that. But I can't use a sewing machine, and I certainly couldn't make clothes. This top room up here is a kitchen, which I also think is, like, really cute. See, look at this. Look, I genuinely, like, I will say, once, I think it was the Happy Home Paradise came out, that made, like, decorating a lot easier, because I would never go into this much detail, like, when you just had to, like, flop things on the floor and then just, like, push them around. Like, I would never go into that detail when that was how you had to decorate. But like once like the Happy Home Paradise stuff came out, I was like, oh, finally, I can make a house look half decent. This is like a little writing room because I very much like to write. I was gonna say these albums on the wall, they are like actual album artwork, and you can tell it's very much a product of like 2020 because I think the most recent release on here is it's on the bottom row, it's one of the bottom two on the left. It's either Flamboyant by Dorian Electra or Barbara by Trixie Mattel. Oh, Marina, no, not now. You know what, we're just gonna stand and wait here for Marina to go away. Like, sorry Queen, but I'm busy. I'm doing something. Any other time I'd let you in. I mean, I've literally got a photo there. And I've literally got a poster on the wall. But like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait until she goes. What I will say, what I do with music, I do have ones I like, and you know, I really like Go KK Rider, Stale Cupcakes, and what's the other one? I want to say Steep Hill. Like, I literally just hit shuffle and I just like, whatever, play. Sorry, Marina, now isn't the time. Like, if we find Marina out on the island, we'll chat to her. But if we don't, we don't. You know she's there. She turned up. So upstairs I refer to as, it goes through different names. It's either the museum or the mausoleum, and you'll see why when we get up there. Yeah. This is literally just, like, say I collect the photos. And you can see, this is basically just like a history of people that I've had. The sad part is, I'm like running out of space on the wall as well. Like, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm probably gonna have to like pick up the gyroids and pick up tables and like put photos on the tables as well. It's so bad. And then literally the last room is the basement. And I feel like the basement is the one, I'm just going to turn this light off before I forget. The basement is the only one that I feel is like avant-garde or like anything different. That isn't just like a house. It's a little river. See, this is one of the ones that like, this is a room that I made like with no inspiration from anywhere else. Like, I just made it and decorated it myself, and I just think it's cute. Anyway, there you go, there's my house tour. Let's go wander around the island now. Hello, anyway, welcome back outside. So normally I do just, actually, let me just, re-up the durability on my shovel, because I'm lazy and I don't want to go, like, buy another one, if this one breaks. Yeah, so I am just gonna talk through, like, where I've decorated and what I've done, basically. So, like, outside my house, like, this little fenced in, it's literally just, like, plants. And I do think this little gyroid, it's cute. Like, it's the Bubbleoid. And, like, from time to time, it just, like, blows bubbles out onto this massive plant. And I just think that's cute, because it looks like it's taking care of it. Now, if I just go back on the map, you can see this little area down here where we are. Like, there's this street outside my house, and then there's that little, like, street just to the right of Marina's place. I used to have all of my villagers' homes, like, in a little residential district down here, but then I realised they'd never actually go anywhere on the island, so I ended up just, like, splitting them, so I just, like, wander around everywhere. So yeah, like, there are parts of this that are, like, remnants of that residential district. Also, yeah, like, I'm just gonna wander around the normal path I take every day. Like, I'll be honest, there's really nothing up here other than, like, this coconut crab. This coconut crab, her name is Coral. Like, I've just named her Coral, even though I have no way of determining its gender or sex. Its name is Coral. That's it. I mean, there's not really much to say here. We've got, like, a hot spring. I thought it was cute putting, like, the stone one on the stones. Like, that was that point. Like, I just thought it was cute. Right, yeah, so if we go back down here, there's a hammock there. I don't know why it's there. I think I just put it there to fill space. I'll be real. I will say, as of right now, a lot of the stuff on the island is just here to, like, fill space. Like, these two benches here, like, if I come down here, like, I made a little volleyball court. This was literally to fill up space, because I didn't know what to put here. That's it. Anyway, this is Marina's house. I will say, out of everyone's houses on... Oh, hold on. Out of everyone's houses on the island, Marina's and Graham's, like, I decorated them myself. Like, I spent the money and put the effort in. And it sounds sad I don't actually give them gifts anymore, because I don't want them to put them out in the houses and, like, ruin what I made for them. Here's my little thing, my pier. I will say, I really like this item here. I think it's like a retro transport stop, and these cart banners, two of my absolute favourite items in the entire Animal Crossing game. Honestly, top tier work, Nintendo. That was that point. Here's a little seating area and a cactus. That cactus is a recent addition just because I picked it up and I didn't know what to do with it. Here's a little food truck. I'll be honest, I saw the food truck design off. It must have been probably on Instagram. Oh, that's a scarab beetle that I need to move. That I just put it there and never picked up. There you go. Oh, speaking of like the museum, I fully just cheated my museum, I won't lie. So if I go, like, my museum is full, like, it's completed. Like, if I go in the Critterpedia, like, I caught every bug. I filled the bugs and the fossils, honestly. Like, I got all of them myself. I got all of the sea creatures myself. But the fish, I think there are 3 missing. Yeah, and like, so the fish, there were these 3 missing that I just went to a treasure island and picked up. And like the artwork, I was missing like 30% of them, and I just went to a treasure island because I couldn't be bothered. Oh, there we go, Graham's in. I don't really have much, like, honestly, these are all just like fake artworks. It's just like, I kind of want to do a bit more in Graham's garden, but I don't know what to do. Also, yeah, Graham's original house was like kind of creepy, so let's go in. Like, this is the one I actually made myself. And see, oh. Well, I mean, normally this, since he's cooking the... Okay, Guy Fieri. Taking us to Flavor Town. Yeah, I honestly decorated this myself, and I think I did a really good job. Also, I'm not gonna lie, those silly glasses on the wall there, I just gave him a pair once and they made me laugh, so now I've just made them a part of his personality, whether they actually are or not. Yeah, normally there's another one of like these shelves to the right here, but obviously he's cooking at the minute. Hey Graham, you little freak. Oh, Maestro, welcome to La Bistro Graham. Okay, he's French too, he understands the island. What you making? I'm glad you asked. It's a little treat called Graham, I can't eat wheat. Maybe you've heard it, but have you had it Graham style? You have not. Let's fix that, shall we? I can give you an advance copy. Not me getting the ARC of the recipe. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have most of them. Like, I have most of the recipes, and a lot of the it's very rare at this point that I get a new DIY. Anyway, thanks Graham, see you later. Yeah, it's very rare I get a new DIY at this point. Like, it still happens from time to time, but it's very rare. Anyway, yeah, that's like this first little bit, that's literally just a log bench I put to fill space. Anyway, oopsie. Yeah, now, as part of the daily chores, like I say, it's literally just me searching for the fossils and the money rock. I will say normally I'd hit all of these rocks till you get everything out of them, but since I'm making a video I don't want to spend extra time. This is literally just a little sitting area with a pond. Originally there was a house here. Again, I just needed to fill space. So originally up here there were 2 houses, but like I ended up bodging them both into one, I think. Doc lives there, I think. Clearly he's not in at the moment, but yeah, this is, like I say, this is just the normal route I take around my island. Also, yeah, like I say, a lot of the island I just left natural. And when I say natural, I mean like the way that it's built. Also, yeah, Red's here today, but I'm not going to be visiting because... Oh, there. Oh, Axel. Hello, King. This is, again, this T-Rex is just a space filler. It just lives there, and I don't know what else to put there. I will say, I did actually used to have the museum here, like, against this flat bit, but then Axel, come back, please don't sit. Alright, never mind, I'm not going to give you a present today then. Yeah, like I say, Axel is one of the ones I need to get his photo from, but if he's going to sit... Actually, will he stand back up? I know it looks like I'm almost sitting down, but I'm actually clenching my abs. Wonk! I mean, that's great. Could you stand up, please? Thank you. Yeah, literally all I do is, like, for presents, I know you can... What is it? You can get your fossils identified and then just like wrap them up and give them, and it gets like max friendship points. But I just tend to buy stuff from Nook's Cranny that's like 3,000 bells or more and just wrap that. Oh, work. Well, that was good timing. Well, onto the chopping block you go, Axel. Bye. Although, I will say, on the chopping block, oh, let me just grab these miles. Yeah, I have a lot of miles. I've played this game a lot. I've got close to 1 million. Yeah, so, on the... I won't lie, Fang, Miranda, and Ione, they've been here for ages, and they just will not leave. Because for some reason, for some reason, the islanders that always, like, ask to leave, it's always the ones that haven't been here very long. Like, I've noticed that. Anyway, I think this is Phoebe. I've got her photo, yeah. So, I mean, this big area here, I'm actually really proud of this bit that dips... Hold on, we'll get to it when we get to it. It's not my normal route. I know this sounds psychopathic. I could just walk there, but it's not my route, so I need to go I need to go the other way. Like, it's not the route, so... Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's not the route, so we don't get there yet. Slay. Yeah, so normally I come down here for it. I have no rhyme or reason as to why I take this route, but this is just like it's sad, but this is the route I take just about every day. Also, I really should get rid of this sign or put a different sign because, oopsie, clearly it used to go to the museum, but it doesn't anymore. That was that point. Yeah, so this chunk down here, this actually used to be like my farm. Like when the farm update came out, I had like a fields of these, but like I had a field for every single crop. And then I got to the point was like, I'm not using these crops and this is just taking up space I could use for something more fun. So like I condensed the farm down, and then I put like the wheat sort of like loose here because it just like kind of like looked natural. And then also we've got a little well and a storage bit. That was that point. This is just like a little place you can sit and look out over the ocean and play a bit of guitar if you want. There's also a toolbox for some reason. No idea why. This is Miranda's place. She lives up here. I'll be honest, there's not much up here. There did used to be more up here, but like, I carved it out when I wanted to like redecorate some areas. How many... Oh, wait, we've got 4... Wait, have we found all the fossils already? Oh, that was easy. I will say I don't actively hunt out every fossil every day. Like, if I don't find them all every day, I'm not... Like, I don't get upset about it. Right, I will say... Shout out to that mushroom. Oh, here's my campsite. This bit here, I'm not, like, really happy with. Like, originally I wanted to connect, like, these two bodies of water, and I wanted to put, like, another bridge over. But, like, I didn't have enough space to do it. That was that point. Originally, you couldn't come down here, and this silo was, like, here. But I was like, you know what, I'll move the silo over, because now it's, like, a little shortcut. There you go. You didn't need to know, but now you know. Originally here there was nothing. And I was like, what do I do? So I like made this like little empty space. Well, / sitting area. Because like I had the fire pit and I was like, I should do something with that. So I just made like a little sitting area. Then we've got this like Easter Island statue just looking off into the distance. He just lives there. And then this is, I like to imagine this is like Ione or whoever lives in that house, their little like private area. They can just like sit out with a cup of tea and like look out onto the ocean. Anyway, down here, this gazebo was just a space filler. Here's another, see I really like I say, I really like the carp banners. I did actually just used to have, It's weird, I used to have just like a collection of garden gnomes here just staring out at sea looking ominous. Like, I just did. Here's another house. I think this is Drift's house. Like I say, there's not much around here. Like, when I say my island isn't that exciting compared to, like, say... Okay, so, like, I got inspired to, like, redo bits of my island after watching some Angry Coconut videos and, like, watching him go all in on his island. Thanks, Sandy. I already have the bamboo sphere, but cheers, Queen. Yeah, I got, like, inspired to make some extra bits, so I put, like, a little extra effort in. That was that point. Here's like a little seating, again a little seating area. Oop, let me just grab that. I will say with gyroids, since I have most of them, normally what I do is like, I just like pick them up, bury them immediately on the beach and wait for it to rain. Anyway, I've done what everyone else does with their lighthouse, put it on the outcropping. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Also, I'm not... Oh, hold on. I feel like I've missed out bits of my island, but, like, I have no reason to believe that. I just feel like I've missed out bits. Is that the one that looks like a pizza oven? Okay, no, that's not... Oh, actually, I know they're worth quite a few bells, so I will wrap that up and add that onto the pile to gift to random islanders. So, I mean, there's still a couple we need to find. Oh, I say we need to find. We don't need to. Also, do you like how I said Marina is one of my favourite villages, yet I ignored her when she came into my house and we haven't spotted it yet? Oopsie. Well, that was that point. Also, yeah, like, when I said that this video was literally just a test, and like it is, I'm still going to upload it, but it's just going to be a test just to make sure it all looks alright. Because there's, like, the new Dragon Quest Monsters game coming out at the start of December that I would like to let's play, because for some reason Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, like the first two games, like they popped off on this channel for some reason and I don't know why. And I mean, I'm happy they did, but I just don't know why they did. This is Fang's house. Like, his yard, it's also like a work in progress in like that I don't really know what to put in here. That was that point. Here's a little mushroom section. It's literally just a section I have mushrooms in. So actually, saying that, there's not all that much of the island left. It's just this bottom right corner, isn't it? Yeah, I will say I've purposefully tried to, like, skirt over everything. Well, there's a bear there behind that tree for no reason. Again, it's a space filler. I've got... Isn't there a second bench? Well, there used to be a second bench here. Just like a little seating area near resident services. Oh, hold on. I will say there is nothing down here, but, like, my Nook's Cranny is down. Okay, no, actually, we'll... Oh, shout out to that pill bug. So, I used to have my Nook's Cranny and the Able Sisters right next to each other, but then I wanted to put, like, a little, like, storage yard next to Nook's Cranny. So I did. Like, see, I will say, this is an area I put way too much time into for how it looks. Also, this... Oh, it's like the little bamboo trees that you attach wishes to. I really like them as well. That was that point. I just really like them. Yeah, I will say these orange flowers, they used to sit next to the Able Sisters. We'll go into Nooks at the end. When we've got stuff to get rid of. That's another gyroid. I need to remember that. Up here's like a little path. Ooh, Doc. Oh, well, there's Marina. Look, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to ignore Miranda and Ione. Because, like, Miranda, sis, you good, hon? You know what, Doc, you can have the clay. Yeah, this is what I do, like, literally with islanders that I don't care about. I'll just give them any old furniture as gifts. Like, their house becomes an absolute tip. Just of, like, random items that I've given them. Gross, I don't want that, but thanks. Yeah, and then, like, the moment they, like, ask to go, I'm like, bye. Hey, Queen. Also, yes, I'm not gonna lie, with Marina's, like, greeting, I just cycle between bonjour and hola. Like, I literally just do. And, like, yeah, with her catchphrase, I just cycle between bloop and bloops. Like, I just cycle between, like, two things that are, like, really close to their original. Anyway, since I seem to have found a tape deck, Maybe I should throw a party here. Hey, Marine. Is this KK Synth? It is, yes. See, there are some KK songs that I actually recognise, but like, there are very few. Like I went through a KK Synth phase. Also, we're just gonna ignore like this little bit. Shout out to those ants on them turnips. Yeah, you can see the museum up. Oh look, there's Molly. Actually, you know what? We're gonna come in here. So, yeah, originally this was Molly, sis, please don't go too far. I found the money rock and I just need to... I just need to grab it quick. Right, there we go. Although saying that, I think now that we've got the money rock and the... what is it? And the fossils, that, to be honest, that's normally all I do. Molly, hun, where have you gone? There you are. I need to give her a gift as well. I will say Molly hasn't been on the island that long. Maybe like 2 weeks, if that. Like, it has not been long. And I'll be honest, I just found her on a random, what is it? Random Nook Miles ticket island. Like, that's what I tend to do. Like, if someone asks to move out, I'll just, like, let them, if I'm okay with them going. And then, like, on the day that, like, they've gone and the plot is empty, that's when I just go, you know, I'd say villager hunting, but I only ever take, like, 10 tickets. Like, I'm not about to go on, like, 100 ticket villager hunts. I do not care that much. Right, also, yeah, the little flower bed, like, next to her house, it used to just be, like, all the way across here. And then I was like, I'm not actually using these flowers for anything. So I was like, I can put a house here. This used to be an orchard, like, it still is the remnants of an orchard, you can kind of see. For some reason, so that cardboard tree is there because for some reason, like, there was a pear tree, like, up here and it grew fine. But for some reason, it just, like, where the cardboard tree is, like, the pear tree just did not grow. How fun. And I have no idea why. Like, with just no explanation, it just did not grow. So I was like, oh, I'll just put a cardboard tree there to fill the spot. I used to have nothing here. But obviously now the museum's here. Okay, ignoring all of the weeds, I'm actually really proud of, like, this little corner. It's like, the vibe is it's meant to be like an abandoned, basically like football pitch. And I just think it looks really cute. Like, I feel like my island has, like, little bits of places that are, like, really creative like this. Oh, hold on, there's a mushroom there, I've just noticed. Yeah, it has, like, little bits that are really creative. Also, I wasn't bothered about getting those ants, don't worry. Yeah, it has, like, little bits that are really creative. This square has been here for years. Full tea, it's just been here for years. And I've just never done anything with it. I'll be honest, villagers don't often come in here. They come in here occasionally, but this was actually what inspired me to, like, start moving everyone's houses around. Like, because they were all over, like, where Graham, Marina and mine are, they'd only ever, like, stick to that sort of area and no one ever came to, like, the right hand side of the island. And I was like, why do I have this stuff if no one ever comes over here? And, like, I realised they rarely ever interact with stuff anyway, but it's nice to have it. Let's just ignore the Able sisters. This is just like a little outdoor cinema area. That's Jonathan the Golisopod. He runs the snacks and concessions. So yeah, we've got Coral the coconut crab and Jonathan the isopod. This is like just literally just another little retro... the ants are back. A retro transport spot. I'm using it as like it's like a little additional waiting area for outside the airport. I nearly said the airplane. The airport. I think that's mostly it, to be honest. Oh, this is like a little fishing spot that I just made. Yeah, and I think that's actually it for the island. I don't think I've missed anywhere. Yeah, no, that looks it. Well, okay. I'll be honest, for some reason I envisioned this taking a lot longer than it would. Then again, to be fair, that's because sometimes I do struggle with, what is it? Oh, that's Miranda again. Shout out to Miranda Laboral from Drag Race Brazil. I think she's from Drag Race Brazil. I do not want a ballet outfit, but thanks. I'll take it. You know, every day I see a villager that I'm okay with moving out have a thought bubble, and they never want to. That was that point. Anyway, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna... Yes, I'd love to complete a thought. I'd love to, you know, have one these days. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these assessed, then I'm gonna... Oh, we can take a... No, we don't need to take a quick look in reds. I can do that myself if I'm really desperate. But like, say, there's not really anything I want from red. But yeah, like I said, this video was literally just like a test / tour of my island while I do my daily chores. It's one of those, I can get 2 birds with 1 stone. Stream 2 birds, 1 stone by Trixie Mattel. Also, you're welcome, I've only told you to stream one thing in this video. When I Let's Played Pokemon XD, which I realised wasn't actually all that long ago, it was the last Let's Play I did, there was like one episode where I told people to stream like 5 different songs. Like, off the top of my head, I remember there was Full Throttle by That Kid, there was an Omega X song. Also, while you're at it, stream If You Know You Know by Omega X. They're currently on tour in the US. Good for them. That has not... I'll say that has nothing to do with this video. But yeah, this is literally what I do. Like, this is literally what I do every day. That sounds really sad, but it's what I do every day in Animal Crossing. And I'll be honest, it's usually like 30 minutes out of me morning. Like, that's about it. But I think, to be honest, I might be done. Oh wait, no, I need to hang Axel's photo, because I will forget if I don't do it. I know this isn't gonna... Oh god, I'll buy it anyway, I don't care. Like, can I afford that camera? Like, I'll give it to someone. Oh good, I can, right. Yeah, like, that wheat isn't gonna get me anyone's photo, but like, oopsie. No, I didn't even need to bloody buy it. Oopsie. I'll shove it in storage, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right, but yeah, I think that's everything. Oh yeah, those paths that I had outside, they've been there for years. I'll be honest, yeah, a lot of this island has just been, like, stagnant for years. It's very rare that, like, I never actually went down into that little divot up on the cliff. You know, where the farm used to be. You know what? I mean, there isn't a lot to see, but... Excuse me, let's just book it up there anyway. We're here. Yeah, to me, this is one of the bits that I think is creative. Like, there's a little picnic area, a little seating area, and I think it technically classes as a pond, this. We could try and catch this fit. Actually, so the way I'm recording this, I only have one monitor, so I'm, like... The view that I've got is just on OBS, because that's what I'm using to record. And, like, everything's a little delayed. Like, my button inputs are all a little delayed. So it's like, I do that, there's, like, a noticeable delay. So, like, in terms of, like, Let's Playing, like, Switch games, like, I can't really do, like, Splatoon, because, look, realty, I'm bad at Splatoon. I don't play Splatoon all that much, but I'm horrendous at it. But, like, playing it on this channel is, like, out of the question, just because you need, like, good responses, and mine are bad at the best of times. But anyway, yeah, I'll sort the rest of my stuff out, it's fine. Yeah, that's actually gonna be it for this video, I think. Like I say, it was just a test. If I like how the end product comes out, if I'm at least okay with how it comes out, the next Let's Play should be Dragon Quest, like, Monsters the Dark Prince. Like the Switch game. Here's hoping. Oh, let's just hang up Axel's... Oop, nope, that's wheat decor. Yeah. Anyway, that was that. So, thank you for watching. Feel free to like the video if you liked it, you know, subscribe if you'd really like to, and hopefully I'll see you in a... If you saw my cursor then, no you didn't. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you in, I don't know, maybe a week or two for the new Let's Play. Okay, bye.